slab of pork or chicken, bashed flat, rolled in breadcrumbs and deep fried, caked in white sauce and topped with half a block of cheese. This is not just any food. This is Teesside food. I grew up just up the road from here, and I'll be honest with you, I've never eaten a parmesan, or as the locals like to call it, a parmo. For me, like many of you, this is going to be a journey into the unknown. Saturday night, Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Legend has it the birthplace of the Parmo. When pubs kick out, Parmo houses fill up. What does the Parmo mean to you?
Everything. I'm the best parmesan maker in Redcar.
I think everyone in the world should have it.
Alfungi parmesan, bolognese parmesan, alfungi with onion parmesan. I have parmesan 5 times a week.
What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going for a parmo at the end of this night.
Fish and chips.
God bless you.
But that cheese, when it hits your stomach, oh, so satisfying.
Isn't it lovely?
It's beautiful.
My husband works away and he brought some people up from Bristol and we took them for a meal and we had to take them for a parmesan.
And what did they think of it?
They thought it was disgusting.
But just 40 miles away in Newcastle, like everywhere else in Britain, the closest thing is a kebab. It's sad, but most people don't even know what they're missing.
Parma. Parma means palm you off, go away. Yes.
Haven't got a clue. Never heard of it.
So, can we help to spread the word? Well, Teessiders are already trying. Just look on the internet, for heaven's sake.
Just gonna show Les's full Parmo. Look at that.
My power, this will kill me.
Now, this isn't any old Parmo. This is a special Parmo that is going on a journey that no other Parmo has ever gone before. It's going up the A19 to Newcastle, and I'll be honest with you, I can feel it losing its heat already. Step on it, driver. Paul Amer's a top chef in Newcastle, so he knows class when he sees it. What do you make of Middlesbrough's finest delicacy? Paul, stand back and look at a Parmo.
Wow. Right, what we've got here, we've got pork and breadcrumbs.
Yeah, that's it.
Some kind of white sauce there.
That's exotic Belushi sauce. Belushi.
Bechamel.
Bechamel, that's it. Would you like to eat something like that on a night out?
Well, to be honest with you, when you've had a few drinks, you're more likely to.
I'm trying to really get this on menus outside of Middlesbrough. Would you be able to do a dish similar to this, like this, on your menu tonight?
Well, it's a challenge. I'll have to totally reconstruct the dish, make it a bit more upmarket, make it presentable.
You wouldn't have to use a plastic box. You can use a real plate.
You've got to have vegetables on there, a bit of sauce and a lot less cheese. A lot less cheese.
I was going to say.
Well, if you leave it with us, I'll have a think about it. Got a few ideas.
Brilliant.
Paul, come straight to mind, so yeah.
All I'm going to say is good luck, and I'm looking forward to this tonight. I'll see it on the menu. Thank you, sir. You're a star.
Pleasure. See you later.
See you later, Paul.
Bye.
Good luck. While he gets cracking, I'm going to give you a little history lesson. 120 AD, Hadrian's army is on the march through north-east England. Triumphant in battle, north of York, the legion's chef makes a traditional feast for the troops. Pork with a load of melted cheese on the top. Eh? As if. Behave yourself. In fact, it wasn't the Romans, it was actually the Greeks. Remember, we had a lead from the Parmo Kings. Hey!
Hello, Patrick.
How you doing? You must be Caramello.
Yes, I am.
How you doing? I've heard so much about you.
And everything you heard about me is true. I know a couple of Greeks, and I know a couple of Italians. You all tried to brag, oh, I invented the Parmesan. And believe me, 100% lies.
So, Caramello, tell me, how did all of this start?
It started during the 30s in America.
Turns out Caramello's father-in-law was a chef with the American Army in the Second World War.
My father-in-law, he cooked a meal for General Eisenhower.
Did he cook him a Parmo?
No.
Oh, right.
No.
He was wounded in France, but was treated in a British hospital. To cut a long story short, he moved to Middlesbrough and opened a restaurant on Linthorpe Road.
But the original name of the shop, the restaurant, it was called the American Grill. That was the first place they sold the Parmesan in Middlesbrough.
What year was this? This was
1958.
1958. By the 80s, the Greeks and their escalloped Parmesan were taking over Teesside. Andy Christophe bought one of the original restaurants.
Incredible, unbelievable, you know, everybody coming in, give them the menu. Can I have Parmo, please? And table for six people, 6 Parmesan. It was incredible, you know.
So it was your father-in-law who started all of this. What was his name?
His first name was Nikos.
Nikos?
His second name was Harris. Nikos Harris.
Nicholas Harris is the godfather of the Parmo.
That's it.
So now we have apparently cleared that one up. Up in Newcastle, can Paul Aymer make waves with his posh Parmo?
All the ingredients of the Parmo are actually in this dish. I've replaced the battered out pork with a braised belly pork.
Right.
And the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan I've actually turned into a crust with the addition of some herbs, some butter. And to replace the bechamel, I've done a foie gras foam, which I just need to finish the dish with.
Well,
and that's basically it. That's my version of the Parmo.
But
yep.
What are you going to call it?
I couldn't call it a Parmo. It's more, we break things down.
Right.
You know, where you describe the dish, it would be like braised belly pork with the Parmesan crust, baby vegetables, foie gras sauce.
What about calling it a Geordie Parmo? Keep it tight. But as the evening wears on, our Parmo is a no-go.
We haven't sold one, unfortunately.
Not one Parmo?
Not one.
You're joking. What?
We've tried our best. I'm coming to the conclusion that I think I should stay in Middlesbrough.
So maybe Teesside's favourite dish will always exist in some sort of weird food twilight zone.
This is a piece of pork fillet. And then it goes into the breadcrumbs.
You have to feel proud for everything I achieve it from the Parmesan.
The next thing we have to do is to put the bechamel sauce on.
This is just normal
This
cheese?
is cheddar cheese.
Even though the dish is called the Parmo,
if we
the
put
Parmesan
Parmesan cheese on there, it's going to come out black. It burns. It doesn't grill. People from Middlesbrough, they are proud of the Parmesan.
We could get Geordies to eat it if they could pronounce it.
Parmo here and Parmo there.
It's a delicacy. It should be all around the world.
I have grown up in Middlesbrough, man and boy, and I have never eaten a Parmo.
Put your hand there.
Yeah.
I bet you a $5.
Yeah.
You're going to like it.
There you go, look at that. It's very nice and very tasty sort of thing.
Now you know what you've been missing all these years.
I know. If the Parmo was a place, I'd like to think it'd be Middlesbrough. No nonsense, hard as nails, no airs and graces. And we've got one man to thank for this. Nikos Harris, Teesside salutes you.